Stanley Cup hangover, quick turnaround. That does not seem to be the case with this club. They now just leapfrogged the Canes first there in the Discover Central. How would you describe this club at this point in the season?
Impressive. And you mentioned Stanley Cup hangovers, and they're real. Speaking from experience, fortunate to play on a few Stanley Cup championship teams, and we had the hangover one year after '95, didn't make the playoffs. And then win it in 2000, go to the finals 2001, so we were prepared to defend our title the following year. And you learn along the way, but Lightning, I give them a ton of credit because you have a bullseye on your back. Teams are going to be more prepared for you.
Absolutely.
And you also have to have that mindset. Sometimes subconsciously you're still soaking in your victory from the season before where they were terrific in the bubble, and you see a goal there by Sorelli. We see McDonough wide open. This is a rebuilding Detroit Red Wing team. Competitive early on in the season, but depth catches up to you. And
sure.
The young team that they have, goaltending hasn't been terrific as well. Grice was pulled the first 5 minutes of this hockey game. He didn't have a lot of support. Tampa Bay Lightning were far too wide open. But you come into Tampa Bay in a team that you never beat, the defending Stanley Cup champions, and you're down 3-0 5 minutes in the game. That's demoralizing. That's tough to come back from. Only 40 shots in this game, Lauren. Tampa Bay was efficient.
Yeah.
8, 8, and 8. Detroit only had 16 shots on the night, but they did not play down to their opponent, the Lightning, and that's something as well coaches will continually preach to you. We know it's the Red Wings, but they've got talent, and if we take them lightly, they're going to surprise us.
Yes.
Well, they didn't do that, and they executed very well, won 5-1 in this.
Yes, they're all players in the National Hockey League, regardless of where they're at in the standings or where they're at in the rebuilding process.
That's nothing against the Red Wings. We know where they're at, and there's a few other teams in the same boat right now as far as rebuilding, retooling, however we phrase it, but you're playing the Tampa Bay Lightning, the deepest team in the National Hockey League, in my opinion. I know there's the Avalanche, and you've got some other good teams, and the Stars and the Bruins. We can go on down the list, but they are the defending champs for a reason. Kucherov's not even in their lineup.
I almost forgot about that. Yeah, exactly.
They just keep steamrolling along.
And Kucherov may return as soon as the postseason.
Give Coach Cooper a lot of credit.